everybody came through okay, health-wise. First of all, Merry Christmas to you guys, and to the fans. Thank you for coming out there and supporting us. The guys felt that. Their effort was phenomenal tonight. We got to play a lot of young guys, which is a positive, and they're following what the veterans are all about and their culture that they've established here. So that's a positive that we could take out of this thing. Proud of Chris for going out and jumping in a quarterback on a short week and handling what he needed to handle there. I thought he did a good job of running things and executing when needed. And then Kelce had a nice day, finished strong there with a few catches. And then defensively, I thought we did a nice job. Bolton was on fire tonight, and Connor and Chris had another sack, in there. And then special teams, we did some good things there. Returns with Smith, I thought. Smitty did a nice job with a couple nice returns, and that's something positive that you can take into the future there with him. So, and that's knowing that the season's not over yet. So we understand that. But all in all, we want to win the football game. Number one, you want to win the football game, and I really don't care who's in. That's a primary goal. And so we came up short, but again, gave a good effort there in doing that. So with that, time's yours.
Andy, you're running the game and you're emotional about that, but I do wonder if you had any moments during the game or after where you pondered whether it was going to be Travis's last home game.
No, but it was great to see him get a couple of those catches. Those were big catches, and we'll talk another time about all of that. And you guys are going to have an opportunity to talk to him here in a minute. So.
And you mentioned Bolton, but how much do you feel he kind of set the tone for what the defense did?
Yeah, so when I say that young guys follow the veteran guys, he's one of those veteran guys. And so, all of a sudden, you see Williams sticking his nose in there as a corner, making big plays. Fulton made some nice plays out there. So all these guys they follow these leaders. And, as coaches, we give them the direction, and those guys lead by example. So that's an important thing to have on your team.
What kind of moment is it for Chris Oladokun and striking down his first touchdown in the same time?
Yeah, that was kind of a neat deal, I guess, there. But I hadn't thought about that. But yeah, that was great. I thought Smitty did a nice job of breaking the tackle there. So that wasn't an easy play to make. But he made the most of it, and you could see the guys were happy for him. He's a good kid.
In terms of Smith, what areas do you see that you see a football player that can grow?
Sure. Yeah. So he hasn't played a ton of running back, so all of this stuff is good for him. We're moving him all over the place, so he can handle it mentally first of all, and that's a plus the way we're using him. The second thing is he catch the football as well as run the football. And that helps you out down the road. Listen, he's been, I won't say a pleasant surprise, but he's done a nice job. And then he'll get stronger as he goes here, physically stronger. These guys, they always put on a little bit of weight and strength after their first year, and that'll help his game going forward there. And then the return ability. So you got a chance to see that. Yeah, so I thought he played like he was healthy. And so that Brett brought him in here knowing that. He was a good football player, but he hadn't been able to stay healthy. So he was able to get himself in a position now where he's feeling better football-wise and get himself out there and play. But that's what he's capable of doing,
I know, man. I know. I'm beating myself up. But I know. Yeah, that could have saved us 4 points. I felt like the guard moved. But yeah, critical situation. I got to be better. I'm going to beat myself up about that one. So close. I know it, man. I know it. We're right there.
Does it feel
symptomatic of this season? I mean, it feels like you guys have kind of been snake bit in those close and late situations, and whether it's, missed field goal or whatever it is, it seems like you guys the coin flip comes a long way this year.
We've been beating ourselves up this year a lot, especially with like critical errors and critical situations. It's like, I can't do that, man. Yeah, I can't do that. But yeah, this been happening over the year. We'll get better.
How ready are you to watch this season away and maybe focus on just that off-season process and getting better?
Listen, man, we got like one more game left. It's like we got to focus on it now. You got to be where your feet at. You got to be present. And you still got areas you can get better in to close the season. You know what I mean? And then we got a lot of young guys playing who is broadcasting their talent. So I don't think you can look at off season now when the season is over with. Then you can analyze your play. Then look at areas you can get better in.
This game had nothing. It looked like the player, you, Nick Fulton, all the guys have like a lot of energy. I guess where do you think that stemmed from?
This game meant something to us. I mean, we're out there playing. Still another opportunity to play the game we love. It's unfortunate that we're not fighting for playoff positioning right now, but we'll be back. We'll be back. So this year taught us a lot of valuable lessons as a team, and we're going to continue to build off of that.
I want to ask you about one of the old guys, too. There's a lot of focus outside the building on Travis's future and whether this might have been his last game here. Is that something you, as one of his teammates, have given any thought to, that 87 might have run out of that tunnel for the last time?
I hope not, man. Dang. Sorry. We just have been through so much together, man, and Travis has been a pivotal point of this offense for so long, and, it's been like a brother, man. It's like to watch Trav go. I hope this isn't the last year. I hope he give it one more year. Just one more, man. Just one more.
Chris, what does he make this to the identity of your team and just the characteristics that you guys want to display week in, week out?
I think we play hard, first and foremost. We play fast, and we play physical. Those three traits right there win you a lot of football games.
Chris, it looked like you were the first one he met when he walked through the tunnel. He kind of waited on him. Why was that moment important to find him?
I think we just walked through the tunnel together. You know what I mean? We just walked through the tunnel together, talk about the game, and dap each other up.
Chris, what did you see on the third down sack? That was a huge play in that drive.
Steve Spagnuolo called a great play. Set us up, put us in a position to execute. We was running caged in, so we was able to bring him down. He got out of the pocket a lot today. We got to watch film. We got to tighten up the screws on the defensive line, but we left some opportunities out there.
They had so many long drives, not only number of plays, but length of time. How much did that wear on you guys late in the game? Because I think they had a 9-minute, 47-second drive, 2 other 8-minute drives. How much does that wear you guys down?
I think we were conditioned for it. Not too many players was exhausted. We was doing a great job of subbing in and subbing out, getting new bodies on the field, especially in critical situations. So I don't think fatigue played a part in the game.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Kansas City went on to fall 26-9 to the Titans the following week and will wrap up the season against the Broncos at home before heading on the road to face the Raiders. Heading into Thursday night's matchup, Kelce had totaled 68 receptions for 803 yards and 5 touchdowns over 15 starts, averaging 11.8 yards per catch. While the Chiefs have little left to compete for this winter, Kelce still has the chance to carve out personal history. For starters, he needs only 46 more receiving yards to reach the 13,000-yard milestone in his career. He currently sits at 12,954. The number 13 has long held special meaning for his fiancée, Taylor Swift, which would make that achievement even more meaningful for the Chiefs star. Just 21 players in NFL history have reached 13,000 career receiving yards, and Kelce would become only the third tight end, joining Tony Gonzalez and Jason Witten to accomplish it. Kelce could also climb the NFL's all-time receptions leaderboard during his final 2 games of the 2025 season. He needs just 7 catches to surpass Sean Baldwin with 1,076 receptions and Terrell Owens at 1,078 to move into 8th place all-time. Kelce and the Chiefs ultimately dropped a 20-13 contest in which they entered as nearly 2-touchdown underdogs. Still, it was another gritty performance in a career defined by them. The four-time All-Pro, who is expected to announce after the season whether he will retire, could have stepped away weeks ago when the defending AFC champions were eliminated from playoff contention for the first time in 10 years. Instead, after appearing in 5 Super Bowls, including the last 3, and capturing 3 championship rings, the 36-year-old Kelce proved he had too much pride to walk away from a lost season. He played through an embarrassing defeat to Tennessee last week and stood out Thursday night as one of the few positives for an offense that managed just 139 total yards. A whole lot of emotions, Kelce said afterward. You've got the whole world watching you. You get to go out there with the young guys on primetime TV. Young players getting a chance to experience what NFL life really is. That's a decision I'll make with my family, friends, and the Chiefs organization when the time comes, Kelce added. He was the final player introduced Thursday night, emerging after a dramatic pause from the tunnel at the corner of Arrowhead Stadium. As red lights flashed across the field, Kelce stepped through the smoke and delivered his signature bow and arrow celebration toward a festive holiday crowd, which erupted in applause, perhaps for the final time, as number 87 ran onto the field. You only get a few moments like that where you can stop and appreciate 60,000 or 70,000 Chiefs fans cheering for you, Kelce said. I always soak that in. Watching from suite above was his fiancée, pop superstar Taylor Swift. Also present were Mahomes and Chew, who viewed the game together. Mahomes tore knee ligaments 2 weeks ago, while Chew suffered a similar injury last week. You feel generations of happiness and love from the fans, Kelce said. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's something I'll cherish forever, whether it's running out of the tunnel or making a big play. That's why we love Arrowhead. Kelce has played 97 games inside the stadium during his 13-year career. He has caught 645 passes there, including playoff games, the third most by any player in a single stadium since the AFL-NFL merger, trailing only Jerry Rice and Larry Fitzgerald.